Alright, so if the horse has an abscess, pretty big indicator of an abscess could be, they're lame, but that could obviously mean a lot of things. But you can, look at the bottom of the foot, look at the foot that you think is being infected, and just look for an abscess. If you can't really find one, always call out your farrier if you think it's something with the foot and such, and always look for swelling or heat in case it's something to do with the leg if they're lame. This horse, man, buddy, your leg almost just came out. So I don't have a poultice, I don't know, with me, and I'm not going to use one because I think it'll be wasteful because, he doesn't actually have an abscess and he doesn't need one wrapped. But I'm just going to demonstrate, pretend this is one. And I don't have a wrap with me, unfortunately, so I'm just kind of going to explain. So, just let me lift up his foot. Come here. Give me your footsie. Give it to me. Come here. Okay, so, when you look at it, if you can't tell, your farrier will definitely be able to tell if there's an abscess in here. And so you take the poultice, and it's like a warm cotton that you I'd say use steam, but you kind of soak it in warm water. You'd slap it on there, wrap it with vet wrap, just generally how you wrap a hoof, kind of go in all directions, then go over it with duct tape if needed so it doesn't fall off or anything. The poultice itself, the heat will kind of abstract all the goo and yuckiness from the abscess, and it's always good to they're called buffalo knives, I can't remember, but if your farrier will have one, just to kind of open up the abscess so it is able to drain once you put this on. Yeah, here you go, buddy. And have your foot back. When your horse is recovering from an abscess, it's good to check on them daily, or even more, or have someone else that you trust do that, just so you can check their progress. You don't necessarily have to take the poultice off, but you can walk them around and trot them up to see if they're still lame. I don't remember, it's probably different for, every horse, when you should take it off, probably a day or two or such, to see how well it's done, and if it's better, you can call your vet or farrier and be like, hey, what to do next. Maybe you just, box dress or such, or you just keep it wrapped just in case, because there'll still be like a big gap in the hoof, so you don't want anything else getting in there. That won't be good, will it, Will it, buddy? He's sped up with me. And whenever your horse or anybody else's horse does have an injury and such like that, you always want to record it and put it on record so for the future. And if anybody asks, what day did this horse get injured? What day did you find it? You have all that information, which is really nice.